This is North Dakota Today.
Whistling our way right into the weekend. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining us here on North Dakota Today. My name is Ashlyn Hill.
And I am Jordan Schreier on our couch this morning on this very wintry spring morning.
Hey,
what
I
is
know
supposed to be spring? Hey, yeah. What? Do we work together?
I've seen you before, I think.
Do we? High school, right?
I ran into you one time.
Grocery store?
It was Hornbacher's.
Ah, there it is.
The bakery aisle.
Yeah. Called out. Getting those old-fashioned sour cream donut balls.
You know, I almost bought some of those this week to bring in, the donut holes.
They're so good.
I know, I buy them for myself all the time.
They're really delightful.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I actually just had a roll as well.
How funny.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know, I just recently discovered, this was not what we planned to talk about at all anyway. Just for everyone's awareness, this is a nice little spill session.
We generally don't have anything that we actually have planned to talk about, and then just life happens, and
Okay.
we're there.
Well, you probably know this, or if you go to Hornbacher's a lot, you already know this. I just learned that they have basically the free donut hole samples.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just discovered that. I'm new to Hornbacher's in general. It's a new chain for me. So every day is an adventure every time
Every
I'm
day is an
scooting through there.
adventure.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I went to a Hornbacher's and why I kind of made it my de facto grocery store. Well, I also lived close to it in
Right.
college.
That
It was
always
the
helps.
closest one to me, so I could walk there. But they had the free donut holes.
Yes.
And I said, well, anyone who gives away free donut holes,
So-
you
and-
have me.
Well, that's great marketing on their part because I found it. I was like, ooh, don't mind if I do.
And coffee. They have coffee right next to it as well.
Okay, so, and then of course I thought, well, I better buy a whole pack to take home. So I walk right on over and get the same flavor and everything.
Yep.
Nice and glazed. Okay, well, God bless Hornbacher's.
And free samples.
I wonder if we'll get a sponsorship out of this. Somebody let them know. We are big, big fans.
Even just a box of the donut holes would be good at this point on this Friday.
Yeah, send help.
Something for us to look forward to, especially after that snow that we wake up to.
What are we doing, folks?
That is a great question.
Lisa, get in here. Lisa Green,
We have words.
wheel on in here. I'm just kidding. She's in the corner of the studio right now, just hiding from me, so I don't, beat her up.
So yeah, I think she needs to guard herself when she goes out. If she has to go grocery shopping today,
know.
people might have their pitchforks.
Yeah, see, and this is exactly why, everybody. Bundle up.
Ooh, yeah, it is not fun. I have washed all but one of my winter jackets and put away for the season because I said, that day when it was like 50.
Yeah,
I
I
said,
remember that one. I blinked.
said that one day, that millisecond, that glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm done with these winter jackets now. But one I kept.
Yeah.
Boy, am I thankful I did that.
Okay, well, I sort of did that. My heaviest, my big furry parka
Yep.
thing that you really it's like a two-person job to get zipped up into that, buddy. I tucked that away in my closet. I got my thin winter jacket out, thinking, how spring.
Yep.
How trendy, how
Yes,
fun.
yes.
Didn't have time this morning to ruffle through my closet.
To get
dig-
the heavy one.
Right, but I
Yeah.
did get my boots, my big fur Sorel boots.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, girls, I thought I put you away for the season.
I have two pairs of boots. I have a taller one that goes up nice and high and
Yeah.
then a lower one. And the tall ones I put in the back of the closet and I said, we're done with you. And then this morning I was
Right.
like, no, we're not.
Here we are.
No, we're not.
I want to know personally for you,
Oh, Lord.
the snowblower was put away.
It's not coming out.
It's not? Okay,
Nope.
that was my question.
Nope.
Will he commit?
No, I will not. Don't tell the city that. I could get a fine for it. But also,
Rewind.
Yeah, right.
Remember yesterday when
No
the
one-
camera went off of us? Could we just pull one of those?
Yeah,
Like,
right. Just cut my
send her
mic
around.
really quick. No, I'm not doing it. We got snow here, but nothing that you can't get
Right,
through.
no, it's not really warranting it. We're pretty lucky.
Yeah,
We're
I mean,
okay.
other parts, I know back in my hometown of Perham, quite a few
Yeah.
people have messaged me 7-8 inches.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get the plow out for that.
Oh, we should have put in your photo.
Oh,
From
yeah.
what you were posting yesterday? I know we didn't think about it.
No, I didn't, but oh my gosh. Back there, I feel sorry for him. Oh, and I just saw a photo from Lake Region Electric posted on their Facebook page. It was too much for some trees. Went down, hit power lines, people without power. So, I mean, it is just that final blow of winter.
Yeah.
And I think, these trees have been standing all winter long. And we've gotten more snow than this before.
Holding
but
down the fort.
I feel like it's symbolic of how we're all feeling, that on this final one in April, you know, the tree was like, I'm done.
Well, the heaviness of the ice and just the impact in general. On my drive in this morning, I was literally thinking that, like, wow, these trees look gorgeous with this nice little ice glaze. And then my second thought was, please don't fall into my car.
Yep.
As I'm just driving underneath these billowing branches.
Yes,
like,
it was very pretty to look at, but not if you have to be out in it and doing stuff with it. Oof.
Yeah. The seat warmer came back on today too.
I turned off four-wheel drive in my pickup because I thought I'm done with that. Granted, I make it sound like I have to like go under my pickup and like use a wrench, like it's a button, and I turn it. But I was
Walk us through the mechanics.
Yeah,
step by step.
No, it's more of a mental thing. Like I turned it off and I was like, great, you're done.
You're done.
You're done.
It's spring.
I don't need you anymore.
We're looking ahead to summer.
Yeah, and you can still drive without it. It's just when you get to the intersections, you kind of spin a little bit before you actually get some traction and get going. But the folks that got 7-8 inches, you're going to need that.
Yeah.
Schools are closed there. Some schools are delayed.
Right.
Oh.
We feel for you, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
By our nice little rant
that we just went on. This is the Weather Channel 2.0 opinion piece.
Well, no, this is great. We're like, what is happening out there?
Yeah.
When I drive into work, I park in a parking garage, so I never have to start my car early or brush it off. And it's always so funny to me. I giggle every time I pull in the driveway and I see Jordan's truck. Ice covered or snow covered. Any type of way, because that poor pickup truck is out in the elements.
She sure is. You see it when you notice all the rust in the back too. You're like, that thing sits outside,
well,
and boy does it.
I think that's seasonal depression for the vehicle.
I'll put some Xanax in its oil and see if that helps it out, maybe.
Oh my goodness, everyone at home probably thinking the same thing.
Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah, I clean off the windshield, but this one, it piles up on the top of the pickup, and you'd have to get up and brush it. And yes, I know you're supposed to. Yes, I know that. But when I come in at 2:30 in the morning, no one's on the road. So.
Right. I laugh to myself.
It'll melt.
All right, we have an incredible show coming up.
We're getting played off here.
It is Friday. We are celebrating TGIF. Stick around. Plenty of guests live in studio and some incredible live looks at events happening this weekend you won't want to miss. Up first, our local steals and deals.